Almost.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I like that angle.
What,
You can see everything from just the whole thing. Maybe it could be a little bit nearer or a little bit further away.
Well, can't really get it.
There's a lot of wall in there that we don't really need.
Yeah, but
and if it came a little bit closer, Jenny, then you wouldn't have to look so. Then no, if you came a bit close, then we've all got to sit closer together.
That's right. We're cuddle up. It's very cold weather.
Oh, really?
It's the best one. Yeah. Yeah. That's quite good.
Apart from the great.
Jen's always in the corner, isn't she?
Lot of wall.
Yeah, but this is my best
side.
She
leans over and has a little
lean that way.
So, okay. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2026. We're going to be in the year of the fire dragon.
I didn't know.
February, we're done with the snake.
Right.
Done with shedding, because shakes shed their skin, and reptiles, snakes, they shed their skin, right, when they're growing into their next big bit, when they're getting fatter and larger and more better, right? And that is what the snake is in Chinese astrology for us. We've shed all of that, and now we're metamorphosing into the next version of ourselves as a fire horse.
Right.
A fire horse.
What are we expecting for this year then?
What do you know about fire?
It's very hot.
Hot, burns things in its path, it's full of energy. And horses, what do?
Run at quite a big speed, or just eat grass.
Or they plod. I always think of horses being really quite steady creatures.
Yeah.
Doing the work. Cart horses.
They're quite sensitive.
Yeah. So I think we actually, if we're going to subscribe to the Chinese thing, we should really look and see what the Chinese people say, what horses are, because they might have a different thing.
So does anybody online know what the Chinese think about horses?
But it is all to do with steadfastness, stability, hard work, plodding, moving forward slowly.
Right. Well, I thought you said about a dragon.
No, I'm a fire dragon.
Oh God, of course you are.
Yeah.
I'm a pig.
Hi, Craig.
Yeah, 2 years ago that was.
Craig is saying hello.
Hi, Craig. I'm a wood dragon.
And on this one we've got Richard Andrews watching.
Hi, Richard.
I'm a swan.
Of course you are, darling. You can be anything you want to be.
That would be quite a nice.
We'd like to quite see you a picture of you being a swan, please, Richard. If that's Richard's got an imaginary girlfriend.
What do you mean?
Well, I've never seen her.
Oh, for God's
sake. He says, everyone says he has, but I've never seen it, so I'm not...
Hi, Grimley.
Hi, Grimley.
Lovely to see you.
So when is it? Chinese New Year, when is it?
February.
Right, okay.
It's always in February.
Does it not move every time?
So why did I think it was April?
I don't know, Jenny.
I thought it was January, but just a bit later on.
No. Alexa, what date is the Chinese New Year starting?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Alexa, when is the Chinese New Year?
Chinese New Year will be on Tuesday, the 17th of February 2026.
Tuesday, the 17th of February 2026.
Is that not St. Patrick's Day?
So why is it such a random date? Not the 1st of January or the 1st of something?
Oh, hang on. We need to switch the noise off on the projector TV, because although we look great, we can also hear ourselves.
We do this every week as well.
Yeah, we're not very technical. Perhaps we need a roadie or something to sort.
No, we just need to get our act together.
or maybe they look forward to us messing it up every week.
What did you do for Christmas, all of you? How did you get on for Christmas? Did you do anything interesting? Because we had a really boring.
Just you two?
Oh,
you and Derek?
Well, no, that was all right. I
Yeah,
mean, Christmas is Christmas, isn't it? You can't.
I was down the beach.
Yeah, Sean
and
was
then
in
I had
Spain.
a curry. No, I didn't. I was really cheeky.
Yeah, load of pea. I saw family. There you go.
Nice. Well done, yeah.
I tried to avoid them at Christmas.
Yeah, but for lots of people it is all about family. It is the only time everyone actually gets together. You know, so it's like...
I try to avoid anyone that loves Christmas so much, because I don't want to, like, be a Scrooge and then they feel like I'm just ruining it for them.
I just like it out of the way now. And New Year, really.
What did you do for Christmas?
Stayed at home. My friend Simon came round for lunch, and my
looks
son
quite
came
fun.
for the night. Yeah, we did have a lovely traditional Christmas dinner. No surprises.
Boiled
Turkey.
sprouts.
Definitely had stuffing.
It's not stuffing. You can smell, Jenny. I don't know what it is. You can smell. What did I have yesterday?
Smell it.
Oh, I smelled smoke when I got in here,
Yeah,
but it wasn't smoke like cigarette smoke. It was more like fire.
Paper smoke. Could have been.
That's
from
Lola
fire.
P is saying that sounds nice.
Yeah.
No, I just had I ate so much on Christmas Eve. I started off the day with a bowl that big of granola, right? That
That's
big.
not too bad.
And yeah, but I thought I'm gonna eat a lot.
I thought you were gonna say
And then
a bowl of celebrations.
well,
that was
that's
me.
coming up. That's
All I did between
Look.
all I did between Christmas and New Year was eat trifle. I only ever make it once a year. What's the point in having a Christmas dish if you like eat it all year round? So I only ever make trifle once a year,
yeah,
and then I eat it.
The whole
a
lot.
whole lot.
It took me a few days.
I don't like
Oh,
the
no, it's
sponge
okay,
in the
not all
bottom.
in one
Soggy
go.
old sponge in the bottom of a trifle.
If it's
Well,
not
we
been
went-
done right.
Horrible.
We went to Spain and Chris took his mum's Christmas cake in his bag.
Mm.
And at Stansted Airport now, it's all gone really high tech. You know, you used to have to fiddle around getting all your laptop out and this and that and the other, and then you had to get all your liquids into bags. They don't do any of that. Just
Been a
leave it
while
all in
since
your
I went on a
bag.
plane.
They leave it all in your bag and you put it through, and it's like being in a spaceship, and they just scan everything that's in there, and then you don't have to take your shoes off. Nothing. When you get through, you go through this. Everybody goes through the body scan. But Chris had his mum's Christmas cake in his rucksack, which was covered in tinfoil, and it sent the machine funny, so they were looking. And then the lady was like, "He's like, you can have a slice if you want. It's mum's Christmas cake." Chris ate the whole Christmas cake on his own over the 3 weeks, just slice. But I mean, I didn't have one
There's
bit.
Christmas cake in there actually. My friend Sue gives me a Christmas. Sue, who did the cake?
What, the tarot cake?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's
She
a
gets your Christmas
there's
cake.
Christmas cake there as well. She makes one for me every year.
So Grimley is asking, will Jess be back on the future? She's in the future. She's great.
She is great, and absolutely she will be.
What is she
definitely.
doing then
She's
today?
busy today, isn't she?
Yeah, and transport us as well, I think. So we should have gone there in my Jeep. Really, it is designed for
Taking a few
designed for cold weather with big wheels and.
Oh, I thought she was doing a
4x4.
massage or something.
No, I just
Her yurt thing,
Isn't it
In her
brilliant?
house.
Oh,
I'm
it's
so jealous of her
brilliant.
house.
Just her generally. She's a lovely find.
But also,
Lovely
it's
find.
so cold. She hasn't got much
No.
heating in there.
Nah, she's hard.
She's living in like the medieval times. That
Anyway,
makes it
we're
quite
missing
cool.
you, Jess. We hope you're
We are
seeing
missing
this.
you, Jess.
And we will be coming to see you. And Jess and I will have something very interesting and exciting to tell you all about that we're going to be doing at half term, which is in February. So look forward to
Oh,
that.
that'd be
Yes,
good. I think I know what that's going to
bye.
be.
We've got Jenny's event in February as well, haven't we?
I'll go back to work in February.
7th
What
of
do you mean you go
February,
back to
my
work in
event is.
We've got Jenny's
event
on the 8th, on
And
the
the
7th.
forum on the night.
I haven't booked in for the forum.
Well, I didn't even remember it was on, and then I saw Jenny put some on Facebook, and I am going to go because it's always good.
Mm.
Are you going to come?
I honestly don't know what I'm going to do yet. It
Well,
really
if we sit
depends.
next to each
I have
other, we
to
can.
co- yeah.
Are you going to sell anything?
Well, I'll speak to Jen and see if she can get me in first.
I'm sure she will.
Well, I don't think they've got any more space for readers, so. Anyway, we'll
Why
talk,
do
we'll,
we do? Yeah,
we'll talk
okay.
about it nearer the time and see what Jenny says.
Craft fair talk. This is.
It's Craft Fair Talk,
Craft
but
Fair
if you would
Talk.
like to come along, it is OMG on the 8th of February, is it?
7th of February.
7th of February, and the forum in Norwich is on the 8th of February. So all in one weekend, basically.
Hmm.
But, I mean, it's worth doing.
That's where I met you, Paula, in the forum.
It was.
Every
wasn't
time
Jenny?
I go in there, I look at the. Oh, that's where I met Paula.
Oh,
What, were you in there reading together, or
No, I was
I
just
was
there
doing
on.
then.
you were doing an event?
She was
there?
reading, and I was just looking.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Poaching.
like I do. I go out looking for other readers.
Yeah. And you found me.
And
Way!
you found everything.
Although it took me a while to speed up, didn't it?
So, what did you do at Christmas then, Grimley? Did you do anything nice? Yeah, so Christmas Eve, I just non-stop eating all day.
Really?
But I went to bed and my stomach was literally like a brick, and I was all night. I was going, oh my god, like that, and
You can't sleep. Can
I
you?
know. I don't like that overfull feeling anymore. It makes me really uncomfortable.
yeah.
really uncomfortable, and I'm eating less and less.
So on
and
Christmas Day, I didn't eat that. I mean, I ate more than usual, but I didn't go mad. And then on Boxing Day, I went around my mum and dad's, and I didn't go mad that day either.
Did you get your Christmas decorations down by Monday night though?
Eh?
12th night.
Oh God, we took them down like
A couple of
a
days
week
after.
ago.
You
Yeah.
didn't put any up, did you?
No.
No,
I didn't put that much. You didn't look. You've still got yours up.
that's not a Christmas tree.
What is it then?
There's a Christmas tree up the corner. It's not switched on, so it don't count.
Uh,
I've got to empty the cupboard under the stairs to put the Christmas decorations in it, and I've got about 10 things that need to be shuffled and moved for
In
the
order to
weekend.
do it.
So I'm not going to do it now and then have to do it 3 or 4 times.
Why don't you make it
'cause
an
kills
Easter
me.
tree and hang some eggs on it?
yeah.
What? No, it's going back in the bloody cupboard. I'm not taking any chances that anything tainted with Christmas is going to bring me bad luck over the year.
So what witch, what is tainted with Christmas?
Yeah.
What are we going to whinge about then? Are we going to whinge about one tarot card? We're both going to talk, we probably have completely different descriptions of what that
So is
tarot
this
card
where
Where should we start?
Is this
with
your
tarot
comments
cards?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lara Starseed's face when you said you and Jess had a thing going on.
Don't say. I don't think that was supposed to be read out. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's only ones at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I've
'cause that's a WhatsApp.
So okay, let's talk about something witchy then. Let's whinge about something witchy. Should we whinge about do you know what's annoyed me?
Go on.
I am so fed up of Americanization of the moon phases.
Right, okay, so what do you
Where we
mean?
have things like a wolf moon. We don't have wolves in this country. We don't have a wolf moon.
That was the other
Or a
day.
beaver moon. We
It's
do
all-
not have
it's
a
all
beaver
American.
moon.
Yeah, that's the
Indian.
herring moon, the beaver moon is.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
that. You know,
There's
please,
a video
girls,
in my channel about the herring moon if
Yeah.
anybody wants to see it.
please, could you, please, ladies and gentlemen, when you are joining in with your spiritual practices, please, can you remember where you live? Make it.
Because it's
And
all
where you
because it's
live
all
and where you
American
come from.
Indianized, you mean?
Is this
in
just
a way?
misappropriation again?
Jason Lockwood is watching.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jace.
We love a bit of Jason. He was my star fan on I think it was Paula Lester Tarot the other day.
Really?
Yeah. So he gets a little sticker to go on his Facebook page. Does it make you feel good, Jason, being a top fan? But yeah, so there's a lot of things that because of TikTok and the whole internet thing now,
Because everybody is watching. American
everyone's
stuff.
latching on stuff and not realising. I mean, how can anyone in this country honestly talk about a beaver moon? We don't have bloody beavers.
No, that is ridiculous.
Don't
Well,
you?
what would it be? I thought this would have been a cold moon, or was that?
Oh,
the
I can't.
December
I, do you know, I
I
can't.
thought we
even
did
remember
have
which way to-
beavers.
No, well,
Well, we have now. They've started introducing them back
Yeah.
again.
but we don't know.
I'm getting
A
mixed up
beaver
with vulture,
moon.
I
I'm
think.
sure. I'm absolutely sure it wasn't called a beaver moon or a wolf moon or.
You do realise that we just killed all of them. We did have wolves, we did have beavers, and they just killed them off in England. They're reintroducing wolves in Scotland
Are they?
and beavers in the south west, I think, to help with the flooding.
Yeah.
Because apparently they build.
Yeah, the ones who build dams.
Yeah, and a few clever people have started reintroducing them so that they can start. I think basically we killed everything because it was. I mean, the wolves were competing with us, and they were killing the livestock, weren't they?
Yeah.
So we shot them and basically used their fur as coats, probably back in the day. And then we would just wipe them out slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, me and
So-
Chris have noticed a lot more. Now that people are more aware of wildlife and are not just stealing the eggs and whatever, there's a lot more kites, there's a lot more birds of prey, you see them all the time.
There's also a lot more of things like deer because there's actually like, especially living where we live out in the country, you can't leave Yarmouth without hitting the fields, right? And like the deer, there's so many deer and so many deer dead on the road.
We've got deer in our back garden, and my back garden's literally the size of this room. And we've got deer. And
Yeah, but that's
foxes living
because we should have wolves that would be killing the bloody deer, but there is no wolves. So if there's no predator, they just breed. And years ago, they were bred for shooting. Now nobody goes out shooting, so the deers are just everywhere. But muntjacs aren't native to
no.
this country.
I
anyway.
actually had some lovely venison for the solstice.
Did you?
I did.
Where did you get it
I
from?
got it online. I woke
Well,
up.
Amazon.
Well,
You know what I'm
Amazon
like?
delivery.
After I've taken my nighttime medication, I can get a little bit random, right? So I woke up the next day. They pinged into my inbox as I bought all this venison.
Well, when you drive late at night. But what did you do with it? How did you cook
Well,
it?
I ate it. Oh,
How'd you cook it?
I actually
Slow cooker?
no, I actually they were steaks, but I actually put mine in the oven and had it roasted.
Cool, but that's nice.
So I had basically
Sounds
a sort
nice.
of roast dinner for the solstice, which was really, really nice. And I've got venison sausages in the freezer.
See, I think we should eat more game. I mean, it's ridiculous because you drive along the road, and me and Chris are coming back at whatever time. It was really early when we were driving to Stansted. There was loads of rabbits, loads of deer, like you say, loads. We should eat more rabbit.
This year, I really, really, really want to keep my. It's not, carbon footprint is a con. You cannot buy your carbon footprint back or whatever, your carbon offset. It's a load of rubbish. So, why don't we act with our feet? Because everything in the supermarket has got so many miles on it before it's got there. Why are they growing the carrots in Suffolk, exporting them to Peterborough and God knows where else, and then 4 other places before they come back to Norfolk?
It doesn't make sense. They're all getting on lorries and clogging
So
up the
I
road.
want to do more farmers markets because they're not a lot more expensive than the supermarket.
Where I've never even been to a farmer's market. Where do they have them?
Right, perhaps we should go to one.
Yes,
One
I'd
day.
love to go to a farmer's market.
Becky's
I'd love to
farmers
go
market
to
is
a
quite good.
That is my cup of tea.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
I'd
gonna
love
have
to.
so then we'll have a road trip, shall we, girls?
Yeah.
And we will do a
I'll
farmers
tell you
market.
where. See if there's a farmer's market in Manningtree. That's where I want to go.
Crumbs.
So what about this farm that you said you've been to and it's open 24 hours?
It is. It's done with an honesty thing, but I think they got robbed recently, which is really, really sad.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's
Actually,
awful, but
I
they
know
do
there's
raw
one
milk and
in there's one
everything.
in Blunderston farmer's market. Yes, I think Blunderston or Lound or somewhere around there.
I'd love to go to more farmers markets. I'd like to buy honey. I would. You're better off paying a
So
bit
you
more.
know, as well as that, if you go to Carlton Colville, and then you go through Carlton Colville and out towards that garden centre called Rushmere or something. On the way there, there's a little shop on the side of the street selling whatever it is they've got growing.
They're
in
just as good. They're just as good. No food.
Hi, Gary.
No. Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. All these names that we recognise, all Jenny's little super fans.
Aww.
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't it?
I have a lot of men watching my channel.
Do you, Jenny?
Yes.
Really?
I bet Derek's watching, aren't you? Say
Are
hello.
you there, Derek?
Are you there, Derek? Say hello. Anyway, why do you think everything has got so Americanised? Which is where we've diversed off that now.
Okay, why has everything got so Americanised? Well, it's just the numbers, isn't it? Americans are so much more pushy, so much more. Let's not even comment on world politics now. Let's forget that's even happening. But they do seem to have a sense of entitlement, and they own the space, right? So they also seem to think, or most of the Americans I've seen are better at the. Oh, I'm digging a hole here. Sorry, I don't.
Well,
mind
no,
Americans.
maybe it's just the amount of numbers of people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got America, it's so much bigger than the UK.
Yeah.
So obviously there's going to be a load of people online doing a load of stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if one person puts something about the beaver moon or the wolf moon, then everybody else copies and pastes it.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
We could just do with one of our posts going viral.
What we need to do is be bothered to do our own, and then we can have one going viral.
But what can we say? Everything's already been said before us.
Tilly Bond is watching on your one.
So when we say it's a herring moon, then Jen, is it because we're in Lowestoft it's a herring moon?
It could be that.
No,
Yeah.
it's to do with what's actually going. So the strawberry moon is always the moon in June, full moon in June, right? Because that's when the strawberries are out.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. So the
strawberries growing everywhere.
So the frost moon or the cold moon is always, or the snow moon is always December.
So the herring moon was.
Well, the herrings are going.
Why? So you know about the herring moon.
Yes.
So why is it called the herring moon?
Well, because the something to do with the moon phase. Oh, it's all in my channel.
Something to do with probably how the herring.
The herring, they
Would come
catch,
in,
they,
Migrate.
they catch more herrings
Right.
at that time of the year,
Exactly
and it's been
that.
scientifically proved that the count of herring is more around the time of the herring moon, which is why it's called the herring moon. And they can all go out on their boats by the light of the moon and catch more herring on that day because it's brighter. But also, what we were saying about moon phases in a previous episode, everyone's whole thing is influenced by the moon. No, talking a load of crap here.
No, you're doing well. Keep going.
We're enjoying this. So, do you think it's the herrings have migrated at this time of year? perhaps?
It's the topic of the
No,
moment,
they
isn't it?
don't migrate. They're always there.
Yeah. So the whole point of the moon phase is that it's to do with what's going on locally at the time.
Yeah.
Right. So
Like a seasonal
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure we
So
don't
why
have.
don't we have
I'm fairly sure that the old Gardinian moon phases stuff, all the proper old, since paganism was given a name, right? And we're talking about the sort of early turn of the 1900s, really. Right, so when it all started to get more trendy, when there was more communication with people, more people read, more people passed stuff around. So when it all started to get written down and stuff. Right, I'm fairly sure we didn't have all this wolves and beavers.
No, I think that's got to be American Indianized, hasn't it, in a way?
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm glad in a way for the Americans, because they should be bringing back their original culture and telling you about, how to treat the planet and not just build Burger King. But I was on holiday and I read a really nice book by Philippa Gregory. Do you ever read?
I do historical novels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was about the War of the Roses. So it was, what was her blooming name now I was reading about? It was the mother who had...
Please make this relevant to the conversation.
No, I'm just saying it was
otherwise
about
I'll
tarot.
forget. Otherwise I'll forget what
It was
we're
about
talking
tarot.
Oh right, okay.
So she read tarot,
Right,
but they had to keep it a secret.
right. What's
And
that?
so
Go on.
this was one of the mothers of the start of the War of the Roses. She was on, I think she was a Lancastrian side.
Do we come back to the moon in this, or are we done
Nothing
with
to
the moon?
do with the moon. We're
Oh,
done
that's
with
all
the
right.
moon.
That's what confused me.
There's nothing to do with the
I'm
moon.
with you now, right?
No,
yeah.
I read all of Philippa Gregory's historical novels, and this is the first one that had got reference to tarot and doing like a little bit of magic. And she had to hide it. She did a bit of herbalism, but obviously they started to sort of, if you got it wrong, they start digging around because you're a woman. They kill you, don't they? So she had to keep it a secret. But it had references to the Wheel of Fortune and different bits and bobs. I'll have to let you borrow the book, because most of Philippa Gregory's don't have references. But this woman was apparently in her line, Melusina or something. She said that she came from a goddess, her line of concession.
Blimey.
She was French, and she married in to the English, well, most of the English aristocracy were French nobles anyway. But she was talking about tarot, and she'd get a little charm bracelet and she'd put it in the river, and something would happen with a crown, and she'd know what was going to happen, and she was predicting stuff in the book, which was really good.
And the type of the book is?
Don't know.
Oh, God, you're so
I
funny,
know I'm
Melissa.
useless. I'm
You
really
are.
bad.
You are. And
I know,
forget.
but that's my age. I can't think of the name of the book. What was it called? I will think about it. I'll think about it. I'll lend it to my
Alexa,
mum.
which Philippa Gregory books has a tarot reader in it?
I'm not sure what we're doing.
She doesn't know a lot, does she?
Annoying.
Yeah.
I'll text my mum anyway and I'll let you know. But I would like to let everybody else know. But it referenced tarot, and it was quite cool because the Queen would sort of do this at the Wheel of Fortune. Her wheel, by the way, her fortune was completely going wrong because they were burning everybody and there was a massive war. But she kept doing the circle in the air as if to say Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, like with that game where they go.
No, more like the Wheel of Fortune card. But anyway,
The Wheel of Fortune.
yeah.
What's the Wheel of Fortune card?
Card about luck.
It's about luck, and what goes up
Karma.
must come down. Yeah.
Because karma's a wheel.
Oh, like a pair of knickers.
Karma's a
Yeah.
wheel, right? And
I bet you're fed up with me coming up with stupid comments all the time, aren't you?
no, I can't. They just go over me, Jenny. What was a stupid comment? I was already thinking
About knickers
the
going
Wheel of
down.
Fortune. Who's knickers?
She said, "What goes up must come
Yeah,
down."
someone's
Knickers.
Someone is saying K5 Troy is saying, is the middle one single?
Ooh.
Who's asking? I'm very high
Oh my
maintenance.
goodness. Why is yours so sparkly?
Mm-mm.
Have you got like a filter on yours or?
With me?
Yeah.
I'm just naturally sparkly.
Well, this-
Yeah, I know. All I can see.
Is this one yours?
No, the middle. Oh, it's mine.
That's your one.
Mm.
It looks like there's little bits.
So I'm not sparkly.
No,
after
it must
all.
be your aura. It's so bright.
My sparkly
And you're
aura.
just like a little angel in the middle. I doubt
I
it.
know. God, we are looking so much better than we did, Jenny.
Oh, we're looking a lot better
Not,
than
not that we're fat
How
shaming
come you
anybody,
two have
but
like basically lost weight over Christmas?
I don't think I have lost it. I think I've lost it on my cheek, just my cheeks. I don't think it's gone anywhere else after Christmas.
Your
And my-
face does look a lot thinner.
It's
doesn't
all to
it?
do.
it does.
It's probably all the chewing of the heroes
Chocolates,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
chocolates.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've just covered my belly up with this because I looked on there and thought I've just been falling to it for 3 weeks. Cover my belly up, it's
Is
fine.
the food there good then?
Oh, it is, but not really Spanish. The Spanish shut their restaurants for 2 weeks over Christmas and New Year, which is bonkers because it's probably the busiest time they could possibly open.
But they're much more family orientated than we are.
Yeah, but I was at the Indian so often. They kept saying to me, they gave me
They
free
adopted
beers.
you.
Yeah, and they were going, "You're like family now. You don't have to pay." I was like, "Oh no!" I've been here so many times. But I mean, I love Indian food. I could just eat it all the time, and they're so nice out there in Coralay, Red Spice. They're just so nice, and they've got a little restaurant. It's more of a kebab sort of shop. It was not really posh.
If Gary's watching, Gary Singh, we would love you to come and bring us a curry on a Wednesday.
Oh, Gary!
Oh, that was just the most divine chicken curry.
What did he do?
He did like he brought it
He's
into
not
the shop last
Gary's.
summer.
It's not his real name, Gary, is it?
No, it's Govinda.
No, right. Govinda. Why don't we just call him Govinda? I prefer it.
I
Anyway.
know. Well, he wants to be British. Bless him.
He wants to be British, right?
Yeah,
okay.
he's trying hard. He's putting the effort in.
Bless him. I love
Yeah.
Gary.
We love Gary.
Yeah.
And his curry.
Yeah, but he wants me to get fatter, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he likes
He
fatter
likes
women.
chubby white English ladies.
And he was going, "Oh, what you need to do after you've had your back operation is eat more."
Eat more, yeah.
All right, Gary. So
Oh,
funny. I used to have a lovely chat with him in the tower.
I loved our visits from Gary.
I absolutely love it.
Mm.
Indian
We met
people,
some lovely
brilliant.
people in our little hut. We
Yeah,
open
we
again.
did.
We'll be open again in
When are we?
March. We'll be
What
open
date?
again. I have a feeling it's going to be round about the spring equinox, 21st of
Frank.
March. 21st.
Yeah, round about the weekend of the 21st.
And I've got
we
my
need to be
fingerless
ready.
gloves ready.
Fingerless gloves. Yeah. Well, no, it's going to be a hot summer.
It's going to be a lovely hot
It's going
yeah,
to
but
have
it's
to be.
not summer in March.
We need. Can we all start manifesting a really
hot
nice
summer.
hot Easter, please? We need it, otherwise we
hot
won't make
Easter.
it through the summer. But we need a nice hot Easter, because we have a little hut on the seafront in Great Yarmouth. We're professional fortune tellers. You know, all the tourists come to us. You can find us at the
Tarot
Cyber
readers.
Witch Circus on Google. Little pictures of us. That we're there. We're a real bricks and mortar business. We've been there. This will be our 7th season in Great Yarmouth.
Wow.
Pleasure Beach Gardens, not
Yeah.
Pleasure
Doesn't
Gardens.
seem like it's that long, does it?
I know.
7 years.
Life
Well,
goes
7
past
years.
really, really quick. 7
It
years.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this,
but I
this will be
think
the 7th year.
I think because of COVID, I lost about 5 years. I didn't know what was going on for that 5 years.
Oh, mate, I loved COVID.
You just stayed
I
at
love
home and chilled
lockdown.
out.
It made no
Yeah.
difference to me apart from the fact I wasn't expected to go anywhere. It's just great.
Mm.
Absolutely. And it didn't affect my working, because by the time we opened in the July,
Have you
Everyone's-
been down the hut to see if it's all?
no.
Mm.
I drove past it the other day. It's still there.
Should we just go and have a little look in there?
Yeah. Day or so.
Yeah.
Day or so. I want to bring... And we need to go in there and make spells, really, because I thought about making them here. I've been gathering bottles. I've got loads of bottles.
Can we wait till the temperature's double
So-
figures?
Yeah.
What spells are you going to make?
We're going to make loads and loads and loads of pre-packaged spells ready for people and
Ooh.
spell kits. I've been
Wow.
looking at lots of designs. I've unashamedly been stealing other people's ideas. I'll admit it. I will pirate anything I find. Right, the same as
Yeah, but
everyone
some
does
of
me.
them are really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but some of it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not stealing. If somebody's putting something out there on TikTok, on social media, they want to share the information.
Absolutely right. And it's not the information. You know, it's just how it's. You know, some
How it's put together.
ways of putting. Because it would never have occurred to me to actually like present a spell. in
Elizabeth
that
H
sense.
is saying that sounds like such a good idea. On your one, Sean?
Yeah. What?
Which
doing
one are
the
we
spells or the
doing
spell
the spells
kits?
or the spell kits.
Mm. 'Cause- Are you going to be doing workshops?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
We will do all sorts of training.
We
if
do all
people want
kinds of
it.
things.
Just
and,
ask,
yeah.
just say what you want and
Yeah.
they'll do it.
I am sorry to anyone who was expecting to do the tarot course this week, but I didn't get it together to launch it properly. So, but it will happen. It will happen.
The thing is, whatever you do, I mean,
Are you doing workshops about spell kits?
Yep.
we could do, yeah.
We will do spell casting workshops, pendulum workshops, tarot workshops, lots of spiritual development, and
In the hut?
no.
Oh, right.
No,
I
we'll do
was
it.
going to say,
I mean, I've done.
The hut isn't big enough.
no.
Though we could. If enough people wanted
Get a
to.
couple of people in
Yeah,
there.
we could put three. I want to put a smaller table in the back actually.
Mm.
So because I want to put 2 tables in. This
I mean,
year if
I've
can.
had people come to me for training. I charge the same for a tarot reading as what I do for like an hour or an hour and a half's training. I always do an hour and a half because I talk for half an hour, and that's not really their fault for paying me for talking for the first half an hour. But if they want to learn anything, I just ask them, what would you like to know before you come? But everybody's got a different thing. They might want to know about manifestation or meditation.
I think the thing with the spells is that you have so many components to spells, and you end up with so much stuff. That's why I've got a shop. Because it starts off where you want a few crystals, and it becomes more sensible to buy 30 rather than 4. And then eventually you've got a whole shop full of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you've got a spell you want cast, a spell you want a design, a spell you want the bits for.
So everyone
drop
who's
us a line.
watching now, have you got any questions for Paula and Sean? Seeing as you've got them here now.
Or
There's one
please
on mine, isn't there?
like,
Is there?
follow and share on all of our platforms. But
I know what that
Yeah.
feels like. I am the same. Elizabeth is saying. They're ordering loads of stuff in. That's
Yeah.
what she means.
Yeah.
that's how it starts.
You just get-
an
yeah.
incense, set of incense. The next thing you know,
Incense
you're in a hot and great Yarmouth.
And then if you go anywhere where you like see sparkly crystals, you're like, oh, I need more, but you don't because
No.
you're just going to have dust
And
collectors.
it's, what are you going to do with your crystals? I've got so many of the. Oh gosh, my trousers are falling down.
Well, I know this is really bonkers, but I got told that rosemary is really good for like cleansing and everything.
Mm.
So I've started to have a bath. When I have a bath, you know those bags that you put your vegetables in? You know, the ones that are like, so you don't have to have the plastic. I put the rosemary in that because otherwise the bits go everywhere all in the bath and then you're just covered in pieces and it's really annoying to clean.
So for people who've got lots and lots of crystals, anyone who's got a little bit of time and possibly a little bit of money to spend after Christmas, I have a few hundred copies of this. I didn't design it, I bought them off someone who was giving up, right? So we've got a lot of copies of the Crystal Arcana. Now this book, it's £5 plus postage and packaging from us, or you can come pick it up in the shop. But what do you do with your crystals? This is all about how to do divining, fortune telling using crystals.
Ooh,
Right, so you
sounds
put
good.
your crystals in a bag, or you can put them on a mat, or you can draw them out one at a time. Some of them books have got these mats in. They're not particularly effective, right? But it's the information in this little book. Like, for example, right, blue lace bloodstone. Well, let's have a look what it says about bloodstone. It tells you the keywords. So bloodstone, if you'd drawn bloodstone in answer to a question from the bag, it would tell you it's a past problem, but it could be prosperity. It's comparative tarot card is the 5 of Wands.
Right.
Right, it tells you the background of it all, connected to the first chakra, blah, blah, blah. But it can relate to a problem from the past, a physical problem, as a mental problem. So it tells you all the different ways that it tells you all the vibrations, the planet, Mars, the element, fire, really, really, really useful way to connect with your crystals. Because what do you do with them? Oh, I put them on the windowsill and I don't do anything with them.
I agree.
It's like the amount of spiritual chatter that must be in some people's homes.
So
'cause of all these
basically,
great old lumps of
is-
amethyst and rose quartz and salt and
So basically, this is a really good, if you've got loads and loads and loads of crystals, just do readings from them.
Yeah.
For people.
yeah, for yourself to start with.
Yeah, for yourself, for
Yeah.
other people. But I mean, this
It's a
book,
great
that's
little
so,
book.
and it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
So it's easy to use. But I didn't even know you could do that.
I won't charge you for that then, Sean.
Thank you
You
very
have that
much.
piece of information free.
Well, I mean, I do give my crystals away. If I see someone and I feel like they need Like, say if I've got a bracelet.
Oh, I'm
somebody's
always
having a
giving them away in the shop.
really bad
Yeah.
time. I mean, I went out I went to the Ladies' Day at the races in Yarmouth. This was a few years ago. I was with Mum, and I was in this crowd. We were watching some DJ, and this woman just heads towards me. She goes, "I know you, don't I?" And my mum's looking at me saying, I thought to myself, I don't really know you. And she said, we used to work together. I couldn't remember from Adam, honestly, I could not remember. And I just said, and she just opened up how suicidal she was feeling and all this stuff. And my mum was standing with me, and I was like, look, I had this bracelet on. It had every crystal, like the chakra ones with the, I said, look, take this, wear this. I gave her loads of advice, and she went away. And Mum went, does that happen to you all the time? I think it's really annoying. I'm trying to have a nice time, and then the suicidal one goes head straight towards me. And I'm like, yeah, don't worry, don't get suicidal, have a bracelet. But yeah, it's just, do you have that or not? You get on, is that why you don't go out?
People just want to tell me their life stories and all their problems.
I get it with waiters, do you?
And it's like, you know, when people say, oh, what do you do? Because that's obviously these days, it's always a conversation. And what do you do? And I just tell them I'm a shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then immediately if you say, oh, I'm a fortune teller, I'm a tarot reader, oh, tell me something. Now, if you're a hairdresser, right, and you've gone into the bar and someone's, oh, cut my hair, can you just snip a bit off my hair? No, mechanic, oh, would you mind just nipping out and sorting out that little squeak? Don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, but I bet the mechanics and the builders get these questions as well. They must go,
they
I
do.
need an extension.
It's like being a doctor, can you imagine, or a nurse?
Well, I'm not being funny. I'm not going to name names, but I know a doctor that when they're on the plane and they go, is there a doctor on the plane? They put their head down, just go and drink in the wine because they think, oh no, what is a heart attack? I mean, I'm not being funny. You're however many feet up in the air, there's not an awful lot you can do, quite honestly, if somebody decided to. And he always puts his head down. I mean, if it was really serious. But there's always someone else that pipes up, so you just think, oh. Is there a doctor on board? No.
Does anybody else have an occupation that they're a little bit reticent about saying what it actually is?
I found it much better. I said to you the other day, I found it much better now because when I decided to quit my normal job, I would say a normal job.
So what were you doing before?
I was caring before, but it was getting to the point where the universe didn't want me to do this anymore, and it was causing me loads of problems at this job. I didn't want to go into the job. I didn't like it anymore. I loved the people, but I didn't like the way I was being run and the management and everything else. And they were forcing me out for doing various things. And then I just decided to quit. And I thought I wasn't obviously doing very well at the time because I was trying to do tarot, but you can't just go from this to nothing, you know, from nothing to suddenly being a really good tarot reader or medium. And then I decided when someone asked me a question, what do you do for a living? And I just said, I'm a tarot reader. And as soon as I started to say, this is what I'm doing, I started to get busier because I was actually owning what I was doing. Yeah. I wasn't going to go, oh, I'm looking for work or I'm this and I'm that. And I used to make it up. Now, and you get a better reaction than you think. You're like, oh, that's cool. Or if they're not even that keen, oh, I don't believe in that rubbish or whatever, they might say something like that. But most of the time, the women will go, oh, can I have your card? And I remember talking to this lady on the plane. I didn't have my tarot card on the plane. And I was talking to her about what I did. And I just said, I'm a tarot reader. Here's my business card. Mm. And then when we got back, she was ever so nice. When we got back, she booked me and I did a FaceTime call with her. And I did a tarot reading, and it went really well. And I always get nervous, especially doing them over the phone, because you're picking the cards from and everything. But I did one on holiday. It was like New Year's, just day before New Year's Eve. He messaged me. I said, I'm away, but I'll do it. And it went really well. And I was so happy I'd really helped him. And I thought, no, he's going through this time of year. People are like, what am I going to do in the next year? What am I going to do? It's a good time to get a reading, I think. Beginning of a new year when everyone's trying to change.
It's all very much, I always find...
I'm doing my Mind, Body and Spirit Fair at the beginning of the year.
Always good, yeah. I can remember doing one for you in the middle of January one year, and it was really good, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, everyone comes back from a Christmas break and they either want to split up with a husband, they come back and they think, I want to change my job, I want to maybe... Because a lot of the time when I look on social media, all of the TikTok videos about tarot and everything, it's all about love. That isn't all about love.
No,
it's a lot about what you're going to do in your career, how you're going to make some money, what you're going to do with your family.
Don't you feel like when you've got Christmas over with, it feels like a new start?
Yeah.
You've put all that away, and it's like a new start, and you want to know what can I do this year? As soon as
what am I going to do? Yeah.
That way, I call it the in-between days. Secure fan thing. After Christmas and between New Year, there's that week of nothing.
It's called Twixmas these days, isn't it? Between the two, Twixmas.
I've been really enjoying this weather though. I know I've got back from Spain early, but I love the snow. I went for a walk along the beach and with Mum, because she was a bit nervous about going out because she said she didn't want to fall over, which is not the thing I would want to do with my back either. Well, I said, we'll just hold on to each other and we'll go for a walk. But when it's so white and it's so bright,
it makes my front garden look really clean and tidy.
All the dirt gets
We went to Beccles on Saturday, and I said we're going to go and look around the graveyard. And I did a really great goth in the graveyard in the snow video for my YouTube. It's coming up next week.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great.
I think it's so pretty, really pretty.
I do think New Year's resolutions are a complete waste of time unless you run a gym, then you must do really well, or unless you're like a touting fortune teller on Facebook, I suppose. You know, everyone wants readings on Facebook at this time of year, but I personally don't like it.
You don't like doing a line?
I don't like having tarot readings, and I don't.
Oh, you don't want to do it
I don't
yourself?
want to know.
You mean?
I do not want to know. I've even stopped looking at the astrology. My life is a car crash, and I'm just going to sit in.
No, it's not.
I am just going to sit in the passenger seat and see where it stops.
Well, I'm going to paint your living room. It'll be lovely.
It will be lovely. I want to fill all them holes in first.
Oh yeah, I'll fill the holes in. I'm quite good decorating.
Toothpaste, that's the best thing for filling holes.
Well, a lot of people have been noticing have got a bit of. They've been quite ill, haven't they? Have you know a lot of people that got like this?
Everybody I know has
I've been all right.
Yeah.
I've got no.
My daughter was supposed to start a new job on Monday, but couldn't go in because she was so ill. Derek's been ill over Christmas. I haven't because I've been taking echinacea. And
well done. That's a good one. Yeah, I do think echinacea is the way forward.
All of my men who do things for me have been ill over Christmas.
Have they?
So that's why, I can't.
I think the thing is,
I do, and I'm stuck because I've got no hands, no arms, no tools.
I need Simon to help me anyway. Bless him. He'll be able to help me do mine from home though.
Yeah, he will.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So I know that we're just changing the subject a bit, but on this one it says bring them on the video. So why couldn't I do that the other week?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do you know what, Paul? I've sat in the hut and I've seen these books, and I've had no idea what they meant. I haven't read them obviously, but I'm glad you've explained it now.
If anyone wants any of these books, the Crystal Arcana, I have literally hundreds of them. So
if you go on,
they're a proper book, proper solid.
Circus, Message Paula.
You can have it with you first. I don't know how much first class post is. I could have it in an envelope. It could be out to you by the end of the week. You can. Are they actually uploaded onto the website?
Don't know.
I will check. If not, message me. The Cyber Witch Circus on Facebook.
.co.uk.
Yeah.
Whenever you say that.
And while we've got you all here, you can follow the Cyber Witch Circus
on Facebook.
No, is it follow or like? Anyway, like the Cyber Witch
Circus. Follow, share, and subscribe on all platforms.
Lyra Starseed on Instagram and TikTok,
everywhere,
and Facebook,
everywhere.
And Oh My Goth on YouTube.
Yeah. Can I just say,
please subscribe if you haven't already. Anybody want? We all need subscribers, more followers.
Yeah, lovely.
We love all our
I'm actually not bothered, to be honest.
Well, we just follow you
I just want
anyway,
people to come. Yeah, people follow me everywhere I go. I think they call it stalking.
Well, when we went to Norwich just before Christmas, I was in the queue in HMV buying a DVD, and there was a goth guy behind the counter, and he went, "I'll serve you." And when I got to the front of the queue, he went, I watch your videos on YouTube.
Oh, that's nice.
Lovely.
Where was this? Norwich.
HMV in Norwich, a young guy.
Nice.
And also I've had it in there 2 or 3 times just lately. I've had people coming up to me going, I watch your YouTube videos. So if it's like that when you've got nearly 900 subscribers, these 10,000 subscribers.
And what's that going to be like?
They must have it all day.
Yeah. But that's really nice. I had someone come to the hut and said, "Oh, I see you on TikTok," and I thought, "Oh," and they weren't local.
Yeah, it
and
does work.
Yeah, but it's
well,
nice.
I think as well, it's free.
Yeah, but I love watching people. When I sit at home, rather than watching telly, I'll just watch some funny people. I mean, there is this one that I found, Dan. He's so funny, and he just does videos about what he's eating. I think he's actually a musician, but he sings really depressing songs like "I'm an alcoholic." He's really funny. And me and Chris are watching him all last night. So he goes around, buys a really unhealthy food, and he just says, "I'm an alcoholic, and I love fat food." And he's an obese alcoholic. He isn't actually that obese. He's just an ordinary size, but he's more of like an Alan Partridge type humour. Oh my God, I was watching him and he was doing loads of videos about, and he eats really grottily as well. It's just so funny. I just like watching people doing a little funny video.
I like watching the Hoof GP.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I've been watching
Just
him.
cows.
That comes up on my one.
Yeah.
Some of them are horrible,
But he's
aren't
got a real like nice accent, hasn't he?
He's been in hospital.
Canadian, is he Canadian?
He's been in hospital.
What, and their boys
Yeah,
are
he's
doing
had a
it
week
for
in
him?
hospital.
So
He
should
got
we
infected
mention
Isn't
hand.
that
our
with his
favourite
feet?
YouTube channels?
Well, it's obviously Oh My God.
Oh my God.
Oh My God.
Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra Starseed, the Cyber Witch Circus. You'll find loads.
No,
of
I've
See,
got
I
to
don't,
say,
this guy's name, I don't even know what his
Star
name is.
Raven, Sally's, Marzipan, Miss Marzipan Moments.
What's Miss Marzipan
No, it's one of
Moment?
my friends on YouTube.
Does she do
um,
cake making? Or is it just
Oh,
a name?
That's the thing I've never asked. Rowena Craven Hart. Yeah. They're all my YouTube friends. Also, I do like watching Kurt Kaz. Have you seen him? He does like walking tours of really like South America and.
I have watched Beard Meets Food. This
Beard
really
meets-
happy man.
yeah. and
Happy
he-
bearded man, and he goes all over the country eating
Eating
massive
massive
amounts of
food.
food all over the world. I mean, I quite like them because they're quite happy.
Yeah, I know, but the guy that I was watching yesterday, Dan, he was eating all this food. He was eating whatever he wanted, and he said, "I just don't like vegetable matter," and he's really funny. He's like, "Oh, he has a smoothie and then just spits out." He said, I was just laughing my head off because I thought, he's happy. Why the hell are we putting
Judging
you know?
somebody, yeah.
But
Yeah.
he is funny, really funny. But I was watching him and I've only just found him. But then there's this other guy with a beard who does dad jokes all day long. He's hilarious. But then I was watching another one, and you know, they've got a trend, and they've got everywhere around the UK, they're doing like a Michael Jackson song and they're stepping on the ice. Have you seen it?
No.
Because everyone's like tottering around. Everyone in the UK
You've
tottering
got
around.
too much time on
I
your
know,
hands.
sorry.
You really have.
No, I'm just
Do you think
terrible.
people do that with us? Do you think they sit there with their mates again? Have you seen them three mad women on a Wednesday?
Well, people love my crazy cat terrier videos.
Yeah, I know.
I know, they love them, don't
I
they?
do love them, Charles.
So I just carry on.
Yeah,
I could do
you
the.
do.
I've tried to do like an angel card or a normal tarot reading on there, and it doesn't go half as well. So I just carry on with the cats. People love cats. People love tarot.
They
cats
do love
tarot.
cats. You know, if I put a picture up with Molly, I get more hits because I put a
Me
picture up with a
too.
cat than I
Me
do
too.
when I'm.
Well, that's why a lot of people have got YouTube channels, and it's just the animal. It's not them. It's the animal, the dog or the cat or.
See, I'm not actually interested in internet fame. I
Hi,
just want people to
Rickon.
come through my shop door.
Well, they will.
Yeah, I know. This is
Yeah.
why, although I'm not bothered by the follows, please follow us. We need the follows. It's not just about me, it's about the whole team in the hut. Yeah? We need your follows.
Yeah, but also
Like,
just
follow, share,
getting
and
together,
subscribe.
like just getting together once a week is quite nice in the winter
It is
anyway.
quite
But
nice in
we
the
won't be
winter.
able to do this in the summer.
Yes, of course we can.
Can we?
Yes.
What, in the hut?
The chances of us being so busy between 12 and 1 that we can't move people either side of it.
We'll just pretend we're having a lunch break like the solicitors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put lunch break and
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Hopefully we'll be so busy we can't take an hour off in the middle of
Yeah,
the
but not with
Wednesday.
July and August we won't be, will we?
Oh, let's see where we're at in July and August. Who knows? I might have gone.
What
by
we'll
then.
have to do is get
There we
Jess
go.
in. What do you mean you'd be gone by then? What are you on about?
The light is failing. My eyes are
Oh,
going
don't be
dim.
flipping dramatic. You'll be one of them that's 110. Going, I'm going to die any minute.
Singing Mariah Carey songs all by myself.
Oh, God. No. I do
Anyway,
like
who
Mariah
was
Carey.
that wanted to know if I was single? I just remembered that.
Oh, that was ages ago.
Oh, yeah, do get in touch. I'm apparently not choosy.
And we digress.
And back onto love. So, who is looking forward to Valentine's Day?
No, I don't do it.
No.
Me and Chris don't.
No, we don't bother with
Do you
that.
know what?
Constant questions about
We weren't going to
love.
bother with Christmas, and then Derek bought this.
Oh.
Oh, how
That's
sweet.
nice.
Little heart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So can you put a
Yeah.
photo in that?
Did you have
Well,
him a
it has to be a
present?
very small photo.
Did you have a present ready?
Yeah, but I bought him a book about only fools and horses.
I love
That's
it.
still fair. That's fair. It's something he likes. Yeah.
I read a David Jason's autobiography. That was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. I had my nails done because the weather was rubbish in Spain, which I'm really happy with. That's cheered me right up. What else? And I bought a pair of fluffy socks and a long-sleeved pajamas for Spain when it was freezing cold. I had my fluffy socks on. Penguin fluffy socks in Spain. Can you believe that?
Was it a hotel with a bar and everything?
No.
Oh.
But
I was
what we
gonna say,
did
I'd
do,
probably
because the
go and
weather
sit
was
in there.
absolutely rubbish, there's a hotel and we said, right, I know the weather's going to be terrible tomorrow. I'm fed up of staying in this apartment. Let's book a hotel for the night. So we did. I'm not going to name the hotel. It was £120 for the night. Very 70s. The high rise that they built straight after they'd got rid of Franco, the dictator. And then they all started going up, you know, all Benidorm lot. And it was a big one on the beach. And we got a wristband for the one night. But they never took the wristband. So we were going up for a sneaky one off the beach, but every time I was giving loads of tips to staff because they were absolutely rammed. But it was a 70s build. The food was okay, it wasn't great, but me and Chris were like, didn't take our wristband off. Got another 2 weeks, we can go up there and have a few drinks. And the drinks are lovely. They'd give you a carver with a little cherry in the bottom. But now I am on a detox.
Oh.
No more pints
What are
of
you
beer.
doing for a detox then?
Well, I mean, most people, this is normal to have Monday to Friday where you don't drink alcohol, but for me, it's not. I normally have like a Wednesday where we go out or something. Just doing Monday to Friday, no alcohol, and I'm gonna have like soups and healthy food.
I mended my suit makeup.
That'll last about 3 weeks.
I just needed new fuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Makes me think that I threw the other one out unnecessarily now.
I've been teetotal for 19 years now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Did you just
Cool.
not enjoy
When
it in
did
the
I last have
end?
a drink? Can't remember.
No, it's when I worked in the drop-in centre. There was people who'd lost everything because of drink, and one Christmas, we were doing the Christmas party, and I said I was gonna not drink to set an example, like how you can still
Yeah,
enjoy yourself with not having a drink, and I just carried it on.
You thought, what's the point anyway?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
as well as that, they used to make me feel ill.
Hangover.
And indigestion like hell after having one drink, and I just think surely there's
not even
nice
pleasant.
drinks out there that
Yeah.
don't give me indigestion. So that's what I did.
That's good. See, I would do that to support
But
someone.
you know, I miss Bailey's, I miss Tia Maria, I miss the rum and coke. Yeah, but
You could have one, Jen. You realise that you're not
because
banned for
it
life.
will break it, wouldn't it? So
I suppose so. Yeah.
So before we go, does anyone have any witchy questions they
well,
want
we've
to
got
ask
8
us?
minutes now, haven't we?
Got 8 minutes to
8
go.
minutes.
So anything to do with either
Anybody got any
how you
questions?
can get the copies
Crystals.
of the Crystal Arcana book, how you can book readings with Sean.
Has anybody
how
got
you
any
can book
ideas
readings
of
with
what you
me?
want us to talk about next week?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What spells would you like to like us to do in the heart? Just you've got 8 minutes, but until then, what else can we talk to people about? Really, 2nd of February is Imbolc, which is when that's the next big pagan one.
It's what?
Imbolc, 2nd of February, and that is
Imbolc.
it's called Imbolc because it's when the sheep, the lamb, the sheep come into milk, ready to give birth to the lambs.
Right.
Right,
and what
There's
is that?
also some Bridget's.
So what happens on the 2nd of February? What does that signify?
Everyone
Spring.
dance around naked with a sheet.
I'm not doing that.
We're not dancing around naked on the 2nd of February. It's going to be freezing. God.
Well, some people do a swim in the sea in New Year's Eve or something, don't they?
I've got a plunge
Christmas
pool
Day.
out the back. If I really intend
I
to
would
actually,
never.
like,
I would never.
I will get in that. But
I
you
would
know.
go in the
Come
hot
on,
tub.
you've now got.
It was surprising how it wasn't cold the other night when I was out there in the hot tub in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't actually that cold getting from the back door to the
No,
hot
it's
tub. I
not
was
that
quite
bad.
surprised. Yeah.
I prefer the
So
same.
what happens on the 2nd of February then? What is this all about?
Bulk day.
It's just another day for lighting candles. St Bridget, you can make a wheel to commemorate St Bridget. I think she got something horrible happened to her on a wheel. Yeah, but do look it up. IMBOLC. That's how it's spelt. But that is around about the 2nd of February every year. Probably to do something with the phase of the moon.
Mine's going off anyway because it's time. It is time. Oh, you've got to do blooming jigsaw puzzle. I don't understand it. I am not a robot. Everything else is a robot.
Go back.
Yeah, so we've loved to speak. We'd love to do this week. I'm back.
It's lovely being back. Thank you all for listening, watching, tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hi, Kay. Gosh, I haven't seen Kay in a long time. Hope you're well, darling. Right. Yeah. Like, follow, share, and subscribe.
And
if you want to see more of us. Always, please give us questions. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Yeah,
even if you
otherwise we'll be talking about Sean's holiday more. Yeah.
So this video will be in my channel at any moment now for you to re-watch if you want to. So you can put comments in about what you want us to talk about next week.
Yeah,
that would be lovely. That would be so nice.
Give us some inspiration.
Yeah, we need inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In general. I just need inspiration.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm doing really well already this year. I feel it's changed.
I have.
My car's been sold immediately. New Year, car's sold. Dad's in the snow, selling my car, moaning at me because I've left everything in it and he's had to take it all out. And now the Romanian people that bought it have got Neil Diamond to listen to because I've got my whole CD collection in there. And I just wonder if they're going to think, well, got a bit of George Michael, a bit of Neil Diamond.
We watched a film about him the other day.
Oh, what was that?
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. I love Neil Diamond. He must be really old now.
Wait a minute, is he?
We have very different stuff in our cars.
Yeah, I definitely haven't one.
Faithless, Pendulum.
Don't even know what that is.
You don't know who Faithless is? I can't get
no sleep. Insomnia.
Oh yeah, I know
the
that
whole
one.
album's
Yeah, I know,
brilliant.
but is it?
One is my that is There's
like
We
it.
Are One is my favourite Faithless track.
And I haven't got.
I've got
car,
Gypsy
so I
King
can't play.
Spanish.
I
That's
can-
upset me because that was Nana's CD. My Gypsy King Spanish CD, and also Cuban. I can't remember, Cuban something club, social club, and that's all Spanish as well. All gone.
My CD player stopped working in my car. Might be because it was cold though, because it was very cold when I was trying to use it.
I think I should get more with the program and do something more technical than listen to a CD player. But
Like what?
well, you know, plug your phone in and then you can play whatever you like.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Has
I
your new
just
car
still-
got all that technology?
Well, at the moment, I think it's just got a CD player.
Well, I can't talk about what CDs I've got in my car because I
You
haven't
haven't
even
got
got a car to put them in.
So on that note, then
Yeah, sorry,
everybody,
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
thank you all
Thanks for tuning
very,
in.
very, very much for being here.
We
and
love you in love and light. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.
Switch me off then. Anybody? Oh, shall I just
Anybody?
do a little dance?
Well, I
until
don't
we
you.
go?
There's a specific thing
Finish.
you want us to do on your one, isn't there? At the end.
Finish.
Do like
X.
that, right.
X.
This. And don't touch the
Oh, sorry.
God.